All right, so Edgar asked me, how low is Bitcoin going to go? So I decided to bring up a chart here. This is the, what is it? Oh, we're up to 10 years yet? Maybe 9 years. Chart of Bitcoin. And this is in log scale. So, yeah, the long term, when we look at these pictures, we want to look on the log axis because this is exponential growth. As the network gets larger, more users come on, it's a compounding effect. So here is a long-term trend line that we've been seeing since 2015 or so, which you can see kind of is in line with the trend lines that we had back here, a little bit shallower compared to the lines that we had there. Let's do. What do we want? We want a trend line. So if we look here, we could draw something like that, and then so you can see the angle of this line is lower than the angle of this line, which means the exponent at which it's growing is less, but still growing. And we could see the big run up that we had in 17, and then coming down into 18. And we're actually approaching this growth curve right here. So that's actually pretty interesting. And that would put us at 5,300, 5,400, something like that. So that is one thing to one target to look at. But if we look on a shorter term, let's look at the 1-year chart. Well, that looks horrendous, doesn't it? So we are pretty near, or actually probably gone through support here. Let's see. We draw a line, just a horizontal line here. Yeah, we've broken that support, which is, had been holding for quite a while. So let's go back a little bit earlier, and let's see what else we can see here. We have this kind of wavy support here down at the 4,300. Well, that's actually a pretty big range. 4,600 down to 3,600. And actually, let's change this back to linear so we can see a bit better. Yeah. So if we break this line here and it looks off because of we went to log scale, or from log scale to linear. Then the next support is 4,600 or so. So yeah, one thing to look at here is that we're doing this on very low volume. So people are terrified and holding tight. The question that brings up is, will that change the psychology of Bitcoin traders? And we'll have to wait and see how that develops. I tend to think no, but that's just pure speculation on my part. So that's where we're at.